Some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And look at this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Looking to throw right away. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Back to the air, Carr. Kamara's got it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I love the thought there and the idea. Get your guy in space. But he can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
Carr throwing on third. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be incomplete. Great-looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Throwing again, it's Carr. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Deontay Hardy to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's gonna get it to begin the drive. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Middle.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, report! Report!
Jackson yet again. Henry on the catch. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. And again, it's Jackson. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Taken in by Likely. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Ravens swoop it in and they bring him down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
3rd and long for him here. He rolls to his right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage, keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Lamar out of the pistol. He'll get this to Henry. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another run for Kamara. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Carr off the play fake. Buying some time right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. And it's the Saints with 7 to go here on 3rd down. Pressure coming for Carr. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. This finds likely. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Caught on the left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. That's taken in by Henry. Has some room to work. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
To this day, I could still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Trying to run with Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Back to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Brandon Stevens has it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
180.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's downed after getting us up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that can tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Aguilar with the grab. It's a 31-yard play, and that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Bateman hauls it in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Middle.
Here's Jackson to throw. He brings it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They'll run here with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. And they get him down after a solid gain up to the 31. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They go play action with Khan. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Running for it, Kamara. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
What now?
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
7:34 now. What's up?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's trying to push the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on 4th down.